On Tuesday, December 10, 2024, Yosi Gadamo, the Deputy Ambassador of Israel to Rwanda and Burundi, visited the University of Burundi with his delegation. The rector, in his welcoming remarks, warmly greeted this delegation, which chose the University of Burundi.
Our pleasure to have this important delegation guests to University of Burundi. It's our pleasure to meet them. And as you know, in Burundi, if you see someone from outside coming, your family is always a present moment. And for us, it's an honor to receive them at the University of Burundi. Dear guests, the University of Burundi welcomes you warmly. We are very delighted to have you in this campus and hope that your stay will be enjoyable.
He also gave a concise overview of the University of Burundi's strategic plan 2022-2027, its area of university cooperation and areas of predilection.
The University of Burundi is a very important university in Burundi, as it's the one public university in Burundi, and right now it encompasses about 20,000 students, and is spread on 9 sites, including 4 sites around the country. So the University of Burundi is building the strength, strengthen the capacity of research and training. In this way, we are focusing on strengthening our relationship with other universities and institutions. The reason why we think your coming here and the cooperation will be helpful for university to strengthen education and research. Here, I do mention that we are updating our very important document, the strategic plan. This strategic plan includes 4 axes, strategic axes. The first one is relating to education, indeed training and research. The second one is relating to digital technologies. And the third one is relating to the governance of the university and the partnerships. And if we look at these axes, we are seeing that some important centers of excellence can be built. Here I mean the center of technology and the center of relating to climate change. In this way, STEMs, I mean science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, are a key of development of those I am saying. For your information, maybe here at the University of Burundi we have a small center of STEM. Here I am with the responsible person of this center, Mr. Menus Murunziza, and I think he will tell us more about this center. And then the center of STEM, I think, is supported by Israel ambassador, I think. So this is the University of Burundi. We hope that visiting the University of Burundi is a very important moment, and that this technical team will share with you some important projects, some interesting aspects in which way we can collaborate with mainly your institution, but other universities or center of research. So thank you so much for visiting us.
In his introductory speech, the Deputy Ambassador warmly thanked the Rector of the University of Burundi for the warm welcome extended to the delegation. At the same time, he specified the areas that can be the subject of the cooperation.
Tools to collaborate with the academia. First is students that come into Israel for studies, whether it's a master program, whether it's a different short-term research program, and we have few of those programs in different institutes all over Israel. We also have the external research and capacity building program. By the way, our partner here, they are graduates of this program in different fields. We have few institutions in Israel that have African studies, and they're focusing on development, social development, medical development, innovation development, and every year they are reaching out to us to have candidates for different universities in the continent, because they are not familiar with the continent. They want to have students from the continent, and they're reaching out to us to have recommendations. So from time to time we have those opportunities, and when they come, we can share it with you. If you have potential candidates, we can give them all the information. Usually it's full scholarship, whether it's for a master or the other program, it's full scholarship. And the idea is to bring those people to Israel, and then when they come back to their countries, they can share this knowledge and practices. So this is one channel. In some other countries, we also have like large-scale program. Here in Burundi, it wasn't implemented yet, and maybe in the future it will be implemented. In Rwanda, Malawi, and even countries from Asia, we have large program of students in agriculture. Every year, from those countries, we have hundreds of students that come in for agriculture studies alongside with hands-on experience. Like they're doing practical study on the fields with the farms, and they're working with local farmers, exploring the technology that they're using, the practices, and they're also getting money for that.
After these speeches, the rector made some clarifications in order to be able to continue the exchanges on a good basis.
Can we have a channel in this way that we can use it? Sure. Another thing is related to training programs. For example, in Burundi, if our students want to go in Israel, for example, for graduate or maybe for research, is another opportunity for this kind of request at the University of Burundi. Another thing is about universities in Israel. We are interested to have a cooperation directly with universities in Israel. For example, those who are in agriculture, for example, to have another one in Israel who are keen in agriculture, technology, is there a framework in which we can cooperate direct to universities? Is it a possibility? Another thing is to know, as we have a young doctoral school, we want to have a cooperation actually with the universities that organize doctoral studies. We want to know if there is opportunity for us to cooperate with the research centers, research institutions, and also help in supervising doctoral studies for doctoral students. If there is opportunity to cooperate in this way, I think, as I had before, or jointly formulate or elaborate research programs, kind of projects. Thank you.
The Deputy Ambassador provided clarifications and pledged multifaceted support where possible.
One of the main goals of the ministry, especially when we're talking about the development goals, is to collaborate with academia. Because I think Israel know how important is academia and research for development. Israel is a young country, and many of the progresses and the achievements came from the academia, came from the research. Whether it's in defense, the knowledge came from the engineering, the physics, the different faculties that created the knowledge in order to develop different kind of systems that we use in these days. If it's in agriculture, it came from the agronomists in the universities. For any industry, the knowledge came from the universities and the research. So we know the contribution of academia, and we know that one of the ways to share knowledge is through academia. So this is why I'm happy to be here, and I'm here to learn about this university. I know this is one of the biggest university in Burundi, one of the biggest. And I know that this university have an important role in the development of Burundi. You train all of the young people that in the future be part of the industries, part of the government, and they will use the knowledge that they gain here and they will implement it in different sectors. So we believe in education, we believe in research, and we are here to learn about this institute. We are here to learn about potential partnerships and things to do together. And we are here also to tell you what we can do and what we're doing in other places with the academia and universities and different educational institutions.